Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel for another speed build. Today we're building a modern house in Newcrest for an architect. So this isn't necessarily where I think he or she lives permanently. I just imagine this could be a place where the sim can relax, chill, take a break from work, invite a couple of friends over for game night or just a drink. So you can think of it as a so-called party house. I'm pretty sure all of us have this one friend, or maybe we could be that one friend who everybody wants to go to the place just to have fun. Yeah. And so there are two levels to this house. The second level is where the kitchen, living space, and bedroom loft is. And then the ground level is where all the fun stuff happens. And I'm really excited to show you guys what I did to it. But basically, this house is pretty boxy, squarish. Think of it like just two boxes or two containers stacked upon each other. But I got an inspiration, as in this build was inspired by a picture I found on Pinterest. So I'll put it up on the screen if I can find it. But we are first coming up, we're just coming out with the exterior, and yeah, I loved the exterior wallpaper that I chose. It's actually pretty similar to a video that I've done previously. That's why I tried to make sure that they are not like one after another, so it doesn't look too repetitive. But I just really like the shape of it, and I think this is also by far one of the more complicated shapes I've attempted. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I built this 1 or 2 weeks ago. Let me think. Yes, this was built before the photographer's desert home, which I will link up on the screen, on the right hand side of the screen. And while we're on that, can I just say that my speed build for the photographer's desert home now has 101 views. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. This is like the first video on my channel that has over 100 views, and I'm just really thankful and appreciative of all of you guys who watch my channel, watch my videos, and leave me comments. This 100 views achievement would not have happened if not for you guys, so thank you so much. I just really can't wait to share more videos with you guys. And I don't know, maybe to some of you this like 100 views milestone is nothing, but I mean, to me this is pretty, I don't know, it's an achievement to me. And I told myself that when I hit 20 videos, this is my 21st video, but I told myself once I hit 20 videos, I'm gonna start looking into how I can improve my videos in terms of sound quality, finding more appropriate background music, and also learning how to take better screenshots in The Sims 4, which I think I've done a pretty good job for this video thumbnail. You can let me know what you think, but I really love it. I love how I don't know, I think it's all about the angle and what you have in your background. So I'm really just trying to play a lot more with just taking screenshots in The Sims 4, and I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it. If you guys have any tricks on how to take better screenshots in The Sims 4, just let me know in the comment section below. Let's all learn from each other. But yeah, so the exterior is pretty much coming together. As you can see, this is the lot. This is beside the lot where I built the modern bachelor pad. Yeah, this is in Newcrest. I think I've mentioned this is in Newcrest, and this build comes to 57,406 simoleons. This has one bedroom. I wouldn't even call it like one bedroom. It's basically like a bedroom loft that is really small. And then, but there are 2 bathrooms. Surprise. The bathroom on the second floor is like a half bath, so you can only use a toilet. You can't bathe, you can't shower inside, but there's another full toilet, whatever you call it, on the ground level. So your sim will have to go all the way down to the ground level to bathe, but I don't think that will be, I don't think that will be very inconvenient, because you won't wake up in the middle of the night wanting to go shower, right? You get what I mean? So I mean, having like a toilet bowl where you can just pee, do your big business or whatever, if you have the urge to do so in the middle of the night. That's pretty good. So yeah. And now we're moving on to the interior. This is where I'm just figuring out the floor plan. So the kitchen is really small. Actually, the whole living space is pretty small. I have the kitchen, the workspace, and the living room area, like pretty much all in one spot. So this is pretty open concept. I think a lot of my builds are just pretty much open concept, which I really like. Maybe I should do more closed concept builds. Yeah, maybe I should do that. But yeah, the kitchen is really, really small. And the funny thing is I actually spent a lot of time trying to do this trick that I've been seeing in a lot of other Sims 4 builders videos. So I actually removed it because it was taking too much of my time, and if I were to edit into the video, it would be like what, 30 minutes or even 40 minutes long. But basically I was trying to increase the size of one of the shelves and then make it where the sim can use it to do their work. So I wanted to place a laptop on it, and I saw how other Sims 4 builders tried to make the countertop smaller and then place it underneath the shelf, just so that your sim will still be able to use the laptop or something like this. But somehow I couldn't make it work, and for like, I don't know, like for like 10 minutes I was also trying to get my sim into the house to just try and make sure that the sim can walk through and use the various like appliances and things like that. But for a good 10 minutes my sim couldn't get up to wherever I wanted to go. Oh, so my sim couldn't get to the second floor, and I was just thinking like, what the heck is blocking my sim from getting to the second level? Because I made sure that there weren't anything in front of the door. I made sure that there weren't anything blocking on the way upstairs. So I just couldn't I just couldn't understand why my sim couldn't get to the second level when it could just enter the ground floor. And then I realized it was because of this window that I used. I think you can see it shortly. I placed this window that is from, I think, Eco Lifestyle, like just right above this table here. Oh wait, I may have removed it. Oh no, yeah, I think I may have removed it. But if you play in The Sims, you probably know what I'm talking about. The one that is like a very long horizontal rectangle that has something protruding out. Yeah, so that was blocking my sim from getting up to the second floor, and it took me so long just to figure out that was the problem. But eventually I figured out, so thank God for that. And now I'll know that that is something that will block my sim. So I changed up the windows. I really wanted to use that window because I thought it looked really nice, but I mean, since it was blocking my sim and I just didn't want to make any more changes to the exterior, I just changed and used another window instead. So this is the one that I went with in the end. And I know I said that this is probably a place where the sim will want to get away from work, but sometimes you just have things to do last minute. So I just gave this sim like a workspace just so that they can do any last minute work. How work is. Sometimes people just like at 6 p.m. they're just like, oh, I need your help on this, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, the fuck, like, dude, it's already 6 p.m. just let me get off work. But some people know no boundaries, and yeah, they just step into your boundary, and I really hate that. But yeah, right now we're just cluttering up the very small kitchen, and I previously used a lot of stuff from debug, but once I went into live mode, all the stuff went bad, so I realized I couldn't use that. So I had to change up. And before that, I think I placed a lot of bowls on the top of the shelves. So I just thought like it would be nice to showcase, like, I don't know, I like the idea of showcasing all your cutlery, your bowls and whatnot, but like it just didn't work the way I wanted to. So yeah, I had to change it up. And over here we are just decorating the very small living area as well. This is a couch from Tiny Living. This is a color swatch which I believe I haven't used before, but I was trying to go with a lot of blue tones in this in this build, and I think I did it pretty well. I think you can let me know. Yeah, and then the coffee table is from the Industrial Loft Kit. Yes, Industrial Loft Kit. I really love the stuff from Industrial Loft Kit. I think I need to build like another industrial apartment or something like that. I've built one previously, but I'm thinking maybe I should do a bigger one. If you're interested, I will link up the industrial apartment that I built on the top right hand side corner so you can watch it after finishing this build. But yeah, so right now I'm just putting pictures at the back of the wall and just making the place look a little bit cozy. It's pretty brownish and dark bluish but I like how everything turned out. And yeah, I wasn't really trying to go with something matchy, but I think it all ties up pretty well in the end. So there's this accent wall going on, this dark blue accent wall that goes on throughout the build. And this is, I think the wallpaper is from Eco Lifestyle. Eco Lifestyle has really, really nice stuff, like honestly. Yeah. And then I'm just putting like this magazine rack there. Just imagine, maybe you want to read magazines or you collect magazines. I mean, since this sim is an architect, probably they'll keep magazines on, architectures to get inspiration from. Sometimes when you take a break from work and then you just look at other things, I don't know, sometimes you'll just get this inspiration or like just get this idea that will spark. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about because it's like, what, 11:30 and I'm actually really tired at this point of time. It's the time of the month again. So usually when this happens, I'm just really tired on my first 2 days. I tend to sleep really early during my first 2 days of my period. So sorry if it's too much information, but whatever. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get this built up before I sleep. Yeah. I don't really have anything much to do tomorrow, but I kind of want to be productive. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna catch up on my UX design course, which I have been putting off for quite some time, and that is not good. I need to start conducting my research. Conducting interviews, which honestly is the one thing that I'm most afraid of when doing like a UX design project. I don't know, it's just something about talking to people and conducting interviews that scares me so much. I don't know, do you guys feel the same way? I've never liked conducting interviews. I've never liked research or whatsoever. It really just irks me and I just cannot. But I know if I want to, come up with, if I want to have a very good UX design portfolio, I really need to just, go into it and, just suck it up, be thick skin. So the project that I'm working on is, let me think, I think it's designing a menu app for a cafe in your neighborhood or something like this. So I shouldn't be telling you guys this. No, wait, because I'm thinking the people I'm gonna interview will probably watch this video. Let me think. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Will it matter? Oh my god, indecisive mode on. Okay, let me think. Okay, maybe it wouldn't matter. Okay, fuck. You know what? I'm not gonna share the question part, because right now we're finally onto the ground floor, which is one of the parts where I'm really excited to talk to you. Oh my god, I can't speak. Talk to you guys about. But I made this. What do you call this, tent? I don't know. I made this like thing where your sim can walk down the steps into like this sofa-ish area. I don't know. I saw this somewhere online and I just got the inspiration to do this for this build, since I thought it'll be nice if your sim can just relax here and invite friends over. So oh my god, don't you think this is so cool? It's like, it's so luxurious, it's like so bougie. It's just like, it's definitely the place. I don't know, if you have something like this in your house, you are definitely that one friend everybody wants to go your house just to hang out and have fun. yeah, I don't know. Doesn't this looks like the kind of place you want to watch soccer, or like, I don't know, watch like sports matches or like boxing matches. I don't know. Right? Don't you think so? I don't know. It's just so cool, and I really want. I don't know, if I was rich, I would definitely do this to my house. Yeah. So it's actually pretty empty here. I didn't want to make it too oh, like, I don't know. I didn't want to have too many things down here. I just thought this is a place where it's just, you know, TV, and then the sofa, the couch, and then an area where you store all your alcohol. It's just like a very chill place. So, and I also made sure that the lighting there is pretty dark, because I don't know, that's the kind of atmosphere you want when you're down here, just relaxing. So I gave this sim an area where he or she stores all their alcohol collection. Really cool, really cool. I mean, I don't drink alcohol, but I think it's just cool to be able to show off or like showcase whatever drinks you have here. I don't know. Actually, I've been thinking, what I've been wondering, like, how life would be if I actually enjoy drinking alcohol. Because every time I go out with my friends, they'll be like, let's go for drinks. I'm just like, guys, I actually don't drink, you know, right? And then everyone just like, okay, then let's not drink, because they're afraid that I wouldn't enjoy myself. But I I don't know. I mean, I can still enjoy myself without drinking. I'm just that kind of person who doesn't need alcohol to be high or to have fun. In fact, alcohol makes me tired. It makes me sleepy. So I don't want to drink because I don't want to be that friend who becomes a burden to everybody else just because I feel tired, and like someone probably needs to send me home or something like this. So yeah, I wish my friends would just, just drink and have fun, because I can always order a mocktail. Or if let's say they're really like, insistent, persistent, whatever, I'll just probably order gin and tonic. Yeah, I mean, that is actually my go-to drink previously when I don't know, when I feel like I need to order something, or something alcoholic at least. So yeah, I've been thinking, like, how would life be like if I actually enjoy drinking alcohol? Maybe I would be spending a lot of money on alcohol in this way, but I'm thankful that I don't. Now that the clubs, okay, oh right, now in Singapore the clubs are, I think, on the 19th. What's the date now? Oh, so I think in another 11 days all the clubs in Singapore will be opening again, but you can only mingle around in groups of 10, and you need to be 1 meter apart from other groups, and then you'll still need to put on your mask in the club. Like, what the heck? I mean, it's, I don't know, it's just not that fun anymore. I don't think you'll ever feel the same way. Like, I don't think you'll really enjoy clubbing that much if you still have to wear a mask and you can't really mingle around. And honestly, how are the people at the club gonna, enforce all these rules that the government has, set or like imposed? Like, are they seriously gonna make sure that all the groups stand like 1 meter apart and make sure that they're all in groups of 10? It's honestly gonna be super hard. So I have no idea how they're gonna achieve that, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's been 2 years since clubs are open. Honestly, my biggest wish is just for live concerts to be a thing again. Yeah, because I think I've mentioned before, the last time I went for a concert was like, what, 2020? Just before COVID hit Singapore. Yeah, that was in like, I think January 2020, and that was my last show, my live show that I got to watch. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just waiting for the day where we can all enjoy live music because I don't know, I really love music so much. Yeah. Alright, I think we're like, oh my god, I actually finished the interior, and right now we're moving on to the exterior. So because this is, as I said, is a modern house, I didn't want to clutter the exterior too much, so I didn't do any elaborate landscaping. So no, I don't know, just like not too many bushes around. Everything is well kept, because that's what I imagine a modern house would look like. So it's well kept, and then there's fencing all around. And then there's the cool thing I did at the front here is that I use, like, do you call those hedges? I don't know, do you call those hedges? But I'll just call them hedges for now. But yeah, I basically used hedges instead of closing it up with the rest of the what do you call it, the fence. Yeah, I thought this was a really nice touch to it. And then I added the bins at the side, the trash bins on the side, and I also gave this sim a car, a really nice red car. Yeah, and I think right now I'm just, you know, putting in the trees and whatnot, and then some bushes and rocks, a bit of landscaping, but pretty much coming to the end of this build. So if you like this build, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications button so you get notified each time I post a new video. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.